think this is a really cool video of a day in the life of a father who is present with his kids, present with his family, and just giving us everything he has for the day. I don't think many people know this, but Kadeem wakes up faithfully, when he can at 5 a.m. and kind of takes the morning to not only prepare himself for the day, but prepare the day so that he's ready for his children and for me, and just making it a little easier for us during the day. During my time of recovery with having Kai and needing some in-home assistance, it really was difficult trying to navigate how to work around doing this and having a job and having a farm. But he truly has been amazing during this process of healing and kind of giving me the space as well to recover. Even though people assume that you just recover fresh off a baby and you see these videos of people running around, that wasn't quite my process. And I love that he takes each day to be present and make himself even better for the next day. We both now wake up at 4 a.m. and try to get the day going before the kids, get up, and make sure we're just ready and prepared, because we are farmers, we are healers, we are teachers, and we're just trying to make ourselves better every day in everything we do. As you see, like instructions and stuff for things that we still have to work on, and just things outside that really take a lot of time. I think the more we're here, we learn that it's really good to invest the time into things that you want to last. And things that are long lasting for us is a foundation to build upon, a family to have, something to pass something on to. Not just money for the kids. Money is very important, but we want to leave a legacy on this earth. And I think that Kadeem definitely embodies that God within, to walk every day through God, with God, to really lay the foundation for his family. He's a man with a vision, a man with a purpose, a man with a plan, and we follow by that each and every day. I did not realize in the stories growing up, because the Bible wasn't really one of those things I knew back and forth, or even that I know now of. I think we talk about that as well, of what spirituality and religion kind of playing a part in society. And I was always made to feel bad for not wanting to go to church, or maybe just having a different view on church. But spiritually, we connect and understand that God is within us. It's not about knowing the book back and forth, but knowing it does help to understand where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to do in life. And I think the more we understand the Bible, I look at Kadeem and I listen to the stories, and it's kind of like, oh no, you're really walking this path. Like, he was definitely a master builder, and that's what Thomas stands for. So in every day, what he is and what he embodies is God. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I think it's a thing that a lot of people miss, because you want to go to church and you think, you worship this spirit or thing that you can't touch, but God dwells within us. And I think as we farm, as we create, as we heal, you get stronger and your mind only gets sharper. And there are things that you do that you don't even realize you're capable of doing, like waking up this early with kids, stretching. Like he does a lot of stretching and stuff now to heal his body, because he kind of suffered with scoliosis. And it's just amazing to me to see him kind of grow, because he stands taller, straighter, stronger every single day. And what he's doing now is like laying some bricks and kind of filling in the front of the house. It's like a bit of a drop off from the steps to the ground. It was very unlevel, and Kadeem actually spent time to kind of level out the front with a shovel. So I think when I was pregnant, we've only been here about a year, but when I was pregnant, I was kind of tripping over the stuff outside because they did our septic and, dug some lines and stuff after they paved out the whole driveway. But the guy never came back and like smoothed it over. So it was becoming a bit of a hazard for me and Kato to walk outside. And, that's just one of the things he did. Kind of make some extra steps in the front too for us and people who came over to get up a little easier on them. So he just laying out a bit of rocks just to kind of help out with that so it's not eroding and washing away. Kind of helps the dirt stay in place. And randomly we have tomatoes right outside our door. We do not know how that happened because we threw out like flower seeds, but these tomatoes have been quite cool just to see the random things that grow that we don't even think we put out there. But that's just some things that are in the front of the house. And we're still working on building a bigger garden. This side is where the compost pile is, and we threw a lot of tomatoes and just seeds sometimes. So it was a honey nut and a bunch of spaghetti squash that grew out of that area, and that's just really cool to see. Just if you put out seeds, what did you get? Now he's back inside doing some dishes, and it is still early in the morning. How much you can get done when you wake up pretty early is quite amazing, and it's just making us want to wake up earlier just to, get a head start on the day and still be able to build a business with young kids and, just life going on. So after this, we had to run to the store earlier that day, and now he's fixing a coop. And I don't know if people are paying attention, but it is pretty dark outside. It's about 9 or 10 o'clock, and he still had to, get the rabbits and stuff off the ground just to keep them away from predators and make sure that they're safe. And yes, farming does require a little bit of extra work that a lot of people may not do on the regular of, maintenance and making sure things stay together and doing those uncomfortable things that you want to do. But when you're most uncomfortable is when you see the most fruit. And I think as we go along our journey, it's going to be these things that we think are inconvenient that really build us and make us stronger. And every time we do something, there is always a push to do it a little bit better. Set the standard, then raise the standard, then live up to the standard that you set. And that's what we kind of are going by each day. So some people's sanctuary, we are some people, and we do live outside and be with our animals, take care of the land, and sow the seeds. We thank you for being with us for today. I just wanted everyone to know all that he is and all that he does. And we just want to say to Kadeem each day, from me and the boys, we truly, truly, truly love you for all that you are and all that you do. All right, signing out, y'all. Just take a look at our frogs on the wall as well.